In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Shahid, subject specialist in English at Divisional Public School and College, Sahiwal.
Rahim. How are you all, dear students? I hope you all are in the best of your health and taking good care of yourself. A very warm welcome to TPS Digital Class. Dear students, please stay at home. May you remain safe and sound in this pandemic situation. Amen. Today we are going to study simple present tense. Before starting the simple present tense, we will discuss the possible learning outcomes. By the end of this video lesson, we will be able to identify the verb in a sentence, identify the tense used in sentences, write sentences using simple present tense, convert the affirmative sentences into negative and interrogative sentences. Simple present tense is used to show a habitual action, custom, routine or habit. It means we mostly use simple present tense in our daily life to describe our action. Simple present tense is used for repeated or regular actions. For example, I always go to school by bus. It is my routine. Simple present tense is used to express general truth. As the sun rises in the east, it is a fact that we all know about it. Simple present tense is used to express a habitual action, as I get up early in the morning. This is my habit. Aisha brushes her teeth twice a day. It is Aisha's routine. Simple present is used to express things that are always generally true, as I live in Lahore. They speak English at work. Next, use of simple present tense. As we use simple present tense to express future event that is a part of a fixed timetable or fixed program. The train leaves at 5 p.m. It is a schedule for a train. Dear students, remember we use simple present tense to tell about habits, routine, general truth, events and schedule. Dear students, let us learn the structure of simple present tense. First, we will start from affirmative sentences. This is the structure of affirmative sentences. Dear students, look at the table carefully and consolidate learning regarding simple present tense. Keep in mind, in affirmative sentences, subject will come, then first form and then object. We will add s or es with base form if our subject is third person singular. Dear students, these words will be helpful for the identification of simple present tense. Always remember these words by using simple present tense. Dear students, this is the structure of affirmative sentences. We will use subject in the beginning of the sentence, then first form of the verb. First form of the verb means. Dear students, this is the structure of affirmative sentences. We will use subject in the beginning of the sentence. The first form of the verb means base form, then object. If our subject is he, she, it or singular noun, then we add s or es with base form. If our subject is I, we, you, they or plural noun, we will only use first form of the verb in affirmative sentences of simple present tense. For example, he writes a letter. He is subject. Write is first form of the verb and we will add s with base form due to subject he. In second example, we will use just base verb after subject I because we will add s or es after first form if our subject is third person singular. My dear students, there are some examples of simple present tense which will be very helpful for your better understanding regarding simple present tense. Dear students, keep in mind the structure of simple present tense. First subject comes, then first form of the verb and then remaining part of the sentence. Dear students, let us move towards the formation of negative sentences of simple present tense. First, subject comes, then helping verb do not and does not, then first form of the verb and then object comes. Students, remember that we will use do not with I, we, you, they or plural nouns. On the other hand, does not is used with third person singular he, she, it. There are examples of negative sentences of simple present tense. Let us consider the following examples. In example number 1, we is subject. We will use do not to make negative sentences, then the first form of the verb, that is offer. The same structure has been followed for the remaining negative sentences of simple present tense. Now it is time to form the interrogative sentences of simple present tense. We will make the interrogative sentences by putting do or does in the beginning of the sentence. After that, we will place subject, then first form of the verb and then object. At the end, we will put question mark. We will use does with third person singular and with I, we, you, they and plural noun. We will bring do in the beginning of the sentence. Dear students, there are some examples of interrogative sentences of simple present tense. Students, recall the structure of interrogative sentences and then ponder over these examples to improve your understanding of interrogative sentences of simple present tense. Now it is turn to move the negative interrogative sentences of simple present tense. In this slide, we will follow the same structure of interrogative sentences of simple present tense, but we will use not after subject. In this way, we will be able to make negative interrogative sentences of simple present tense. Dear students, in these examples of simple present tense, from do or does we will start the sentence, then we use subject, after that not will come, then object or the remaining part of the sentence takes place. There is an activity for you, dear students. This activity is based on your relevant learning of the present indefinite tense. Identify the given sentences are correct or incorrect. Dear students, your homework is assigned. If you feel any confusion while doing homework, you can get guidance from your class WhatsApp group. You are welcome. Thank you and a cheerful day ahead.